Your person is restless, pacing back and forth as if the very ground beneath them can no longer hold the weight of what they feel. They didn't expect to be so consumed by emotion when it comes to you. At first, they thought they could manage it, keep it under control, but the reality is different. They are overwhelmed. The intensity of their emotions has caught them completely off guard, and it feels as though they are a fish out of water, desperately gasping for balance in the midst of an energy shift they never saw coming. All they want, deep in their heart, is to hold you close, to wrap you in their arms, to kiss you with the sincerity they may not have shown before. They crave the simple warmth of being near you. Yet every time that desire rises, they are reminded that you are putting up boundaries, slowing down that wave of emotion. You are not allowing them to sweep you into their intensity without proving something real first. They know you are energetically done. It's not just a feeling, it's a knowing. You have stepped into your worth, and the recognition of that fact unsettles them deeply. It's driving them nearly insane, because they can see the possibility of you walking ahead in your life without them, moving forward with strength, clarity, and dignity, leaving them behind in the very place they left you for so long. This thought haunts them in every quiet moment. The truth is clear: you are done with breadcrumbs. You no longer accept excuses or empty words. You have grown past waiting, past tolerating, past hoping for something that never came. For them, there is now only one way to win you back: action. Real, deliberate, undeniable action. They must show, not just say. They must step forward with physical proof that they have transformed, that they are ready to close the gap without hesitation, without delays. And still, they are watching. From a distance, your person is observing the inevitable unfold. They hate the thought of you moving forward without them, yet it feels as though that very possibility is what life is pressing upon them. This separation, as painful as it is shaping them, forcing them to confront truths they once avoided. It is becoming the push that makes them realize they cannot continue in denial. If they want this connection, they must take accountability for everything they failed to acknowledge before. It is no longer about what they feel in silence, it is about what they do. Despite their turmoil, your person feels an almost overwhelming protectiveness toward you. It's instinctual, as though their heart cannot let go of the need to keep you safe, even from afar. As they dive deeper into this journey, they find themselves reflecting on past actions, choices made, words spoken, opportunities missed. They are haunted by flashbacks of the moments they shared with you, moments that now replay in their mind with a bittersweet sharpness. Those memories are no longer casual recollections, they are lessons, reminders of what was real, and what they are at risk of losing forever if they do not step into their responsibility. And yet, they can feel your guardedness. Your distance is undeniable. It's not simply physical, it's energetic, emotional, spiritual. You have drawn a line in the sand, a quiet declaration that you will not step backward. This shift has startled them. For the first time, they are taking this separation seriously. They wonder constantly where you are, what you are doing, and who you are becoming without them by your side. The silence from you is deafening, and it makes them nervous. You are no longer sending signals, no longer offering glimpses into your life. That absence of communication has left them restless and anxious, unsure of how much time they have before you slip beyond their reach completely. The separation has given you strength, and they can feel it. They sense that your focus is no longer on them but on yourself, your growth, and your path forward. And though this makes them fearful, it is also what inspires their awakening. The realization that you are no longer waiting, no longer entertaining half measures, forces them to face their own patterns. They are being pulled toward accountability, urged to step into maturity, to step into action. They cannot hide behind excuses any longer. Still, underneath the fear and regret, there is love, raw, imperfect, but undeniable. Your person longs to bridge the gap, to prove through consistent effort that they have changed, that the transformation they speak of is not a fantasy but something real. They know words are not enough. They know time is short. They know the weight of their inaction may cost them everything. And that knowing, that mix of longing, regret, and the urgent need to act, keeps them pacing, restless, waiting for the courage to do what they should have done all along. My love, you changed my reality in ways I could never have imagined. Before you, my world was smaller, dimmer, and often weighed down by my own fears and shortcomings. But your faith in me, your unwavering support, and the way you offered your perspective on life altered everything I thought I knew. You opened a door to a brighter, deeper version of myself that I had been too blind, or too stubborn, to see. You challenged me, and that alone made you unlike anyone I had ever known. No one had ever tried to push me the way you did, and for a long time I didn't know how to accept it. Running away from you wasn't really about you, it was about me. A part of me clung to laziness, selfishness, and the comfort of staying in a world where nothing was asked of me. That part of me feared change. It feared the responsibility of love and the expectations that naturally come with being truly seen and truly cared for. I thought if I kept you at a distance, I could avoid facing my own flaws. The truth is, I didn't want you to have expectations of me, because deep down I worried I would disappoint you. But as I've grown, I've come to realize something profound. I needed those expectations. I needed to be pushed. I needed someone who believed I was capable of more than the small box I had trapped myself inside. And that someone was you. Looking back, I can see so clearly now how wrong I was. I resisted what was actually a gift. I mistook love's guidance for pressure, and instead of leaning into it, I turned away. I was wrong, so very wrong. Yet through all of this, as time has gone on, not a single day has passed without me thinking of you. Even in moments when I tried to distract myself, you were always there, like a quiet echo in my heart reminding me of what I once had and what I foolishly let slip away. I was an idiot not to realize all of this sooner. The regret weighs heavily on me, and sometimes it feels unbearable to think of the opportunities one missed to love you more fully, more honestly, and with the openness you deserved. Still, even in that regret, there is gratitude, deep, unshakable gratitude, for the time we did share together. What we had was magical. It was rare, and it was a true gift from God. Every laugh, every moment of closeness, every silence we shared, it all meant more than I ever allowed myself to admit. There is something undeniably different about us, something that has always felt sacred. Our bond is more than physical attraction or fleeting emotion, it is spiritual, otherworldly even. From the very beginning, the connection between us felt instant and natural, like two puzzle pieces finally finding their match. Sometimes I wonder if our love was crafted in the heavens long before we even met, designed with intention by something far greater than us. It feels that way, and I cannot shake the belief that the universe has a plan for us. Even now, distance cannot erase what I feel. It cannot separate the truth of what we share. I feel you in my dreams. I sense you in the quiet spaces of my day. Sometimes it feels as though your presence wraps around me even when you are miles away, as if my soul knows where it belongs regardless of the space between us. I long to see you, to hold you, to look into your eyes and finally tell you all of this in person. I long for that moment when I can speak these truths aloud, not just write them. But for now, these words must be enough. Please know, with every fiber of my being, that I will never stop loving you. You are the love of my life. That truth has become undeniable to me. You are the person I want to share every secret with, every joy, every sorrow, and every quiet, ordinary moment in between. Life is not meant to be lived halfway, and loving you has shown me that. I want to love you fully, openly, and without fear. I want us to create a life together that reflects the beauty of what we already share. I believe we should talk, truly talk, one-on-one, soul to soul. I don't want to hide behind excuses or distractions anymore. I don't want fear to dictate what I can give or how I can love. I have reached a place of healing, a place that has softened the hard edges of who I used to be. And in that healing, I have found myself ready to love you again with a new heart, a stronger heart, a heart that finally understands what it has been given. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know this: you are my future. You are the one I see beside me in the days to come, the one I want to laugh with, dream with, and grow old with. If the universe really does have a plan, and I believe it does, then I know in my heart that plan includes us. I feel as though I am trapped in a mental prison, bound by invisible chains of regret and longing, constantly searching for a way to express the truth of my heart. Every thought of you intensifies this restlessness inside me. My emotions are overflowing, unable to be contained, and I find myself longing desperately just to see you again, my dear love. Each day without you feels like a silent storm raging within me, a reminder of how deeply I care for you and how much your presence means in my life. I now realize with painful clarity that I once took your kindness for granted. You gave so freely, your time, your energy, your love, and I, in my foolishness, did not recognize the treasure I had in you. I was blind, careless, and immature in my understanding. What you offered me was something rare, something people spend lifetimes searching for, yet I was too wrapped up in my own world to fully appreciate it. Looking back, I see how selfish and ungrateful I was, and the weight of that realization has been heavy on my heart. But through this pain, something extraordinary has happened. My rude, cold, and distant heart, once hardened by pride and ignorance, has begun to melt like ice beneath the warmth of your true love. Every memory of you, every echo of your voice, and every act of kindness you showed me works like sunlight breaking through the winter of my soul. It has awakened me, transformed me, and forced me to confront the person I was, and more importantly, the person I want to become. Darling, nothing in this world can stop me from moving toward you now. In the solitude of these past days, I have reflected deeply and learned many lessons that I should have embraced long ago. One of the greatest truths I've come to understand is that you are not only real but also incredibly rare. People like you do not come around often. Your spirit, your heart, your very existence shines in a way that sets you apart from anyone else I have ever met. I have encountered many people in my life, even shared relationships with some, but none of them can hold a candle to the light that you bring into my world. You are not just another person in my story, you are the one, my only one, the irreplaceable part of my life. Now, with greater awareness, I see why life placed this painful separation between us. At first, I cursed the distance, resented the silence, and felt broken by the emptiness. But slowly, I have begun to understand. This separation was not meant to destroy us, it was meant to teach us, to shape us, and to reveal the depth of what we share. Without this distance, I might never have truly realized the magnitude of your worth or the preciousness of what we have together. It was in losing your presence that I came to see the beauty and rarity of your love. The truth is, what we share is not ordinary, it is something extraordinary, something precious and beautiful. It is the kind of love that people dream of but so few ever find. And I will not allow my mistakes or my blindness to rob me of it again. I want to cherish you, protect you, and give back the love you so freely gave to me. I want to show you that my heart, once cold and closed, has been reborn into something warm and open, ready to meet you with the devotion you deserve. I dream of the day when I can look into your eyes again and speak these words not just through letters or thoughts but face to face. I want to hold your hand and let my actions prove what my words are now struggling to express. Every step I take, every decision I make, is guided by the longing to be worthy of you, to stand beside you not as someone who takes your love for granted, but as someone who treasures it above all else. You are the most precious part of my journey, the rarest gem in the vastness of this world, and my heart beats only for you. No one compares, no one comes close. You are my past, my present, and my future. And now, I finally understand that everything we went through, including the separation and the pain, was leading us to this realization, that what we have is too rare to ever let go. So, my love, I am no longer imprisoned by silence or pride. My heart is open, overflowing, and reaching out for you. I will not hold back, and I will not allow fear or foolishness to keep me from you ever again. You are my only one, and nothing will ever change that.